What's up guys, Haki here. Today we are going to be talking about toys. No, not the kind that barely keeps your parents' dying marriage alive, but rather just some nice, regular, good, Christian Disney toys for kids. Well, at least that's how these toys appear, but with just a little imagination you end up with... Tarzan. The great Disney film from '99 was sure to spawn some merchandise just like every other film or show produced by them. This action figure, known as the Rad Repeatin' Tarzan, was made by Mattel in the same year that the movie came out. The toy was designed to record your voice and then play it back to you in a way to imitate Tarzan mimicking human speech before Jane taught him English. Pretty cool, right? Well, the toy also comes with a button that moves his arm up and down while he yells his classic. But unfortunately, anyone over the age of 12 will mistake this for Tarzan milking his mouse while moaning uncontrollably. It's sad to say, but Disney pulled this from shelves and had it banned everywhere in a matter of weeks, making it a pretty highly sought-after collectible. Almost everywhere I check on the internet, it's being resold for at least $100 American. The next toy I'm going to talk about is less of a toy and more of a small collection of these sippy cups that Disney made. At face value, that doesn't sound that bad. It's just a cup with a straw, right? I believe that some of these were made by different companies, so there isn't exactly one culprit, but just look at this. Why does Belle have a dong? I mean, I'm happy for her if that's the case, but why does she have to whip it out? And why does Disney expect me to drink from it? I'm 99% sure I had this Buzz Lightyear cup when I was a child, and I'm not sure what's worse about it, the phallic implication of the straw itself or the fact that I had to look him in the eyes while I sucked. And just look at this one. Some horny designer was having a field day with this. This one has layers to it. First off, Tigger, the poor bastard, has a straw stuck up his ass now. Or maybe his tail was turned into a straw? I'm not sure, but whatever he went through, it was definitely painful. And what is he doing to Pooh? Get the f off of him, you predator. Look at him, he's smiling while he does it too. And what's with all this leakage coming out from under the lid? You can tell me that the cup says honey on it, and you can tell me there's honey in it, but not for 1 second am I going to believe that after seeing the position these characters are in. This is coom. This is smegma. This is anything except for honey at this point. This cup is just yaoi. This is just Disney fanfiction. This is definitely not for kids. And finally, we get to the star of the show. So believe it or not, this toy was really hard to do research on. The only thing I can find of it is this clip of a dude playing with the toy on YouTube from 10 years ago, a small blog that briefly mentions the set, and this singular eBay listing for the set. So this Simba and Rafiki toy was part of a small collection of limited edition Lion King Smarties toppers. They were just a little toy that comes on top of old Smarties packaging to incentivize or persuade children to want them. Now, if you just look at the toy and someone tells you that it has a lever that causes Rafiki to hold Simba up like in the movie, you might think it's a really nice idea for a Lion King themed toy, right? Wrong. This one has the easiest explanation of them all. Rafiki is f***ing the shit out of Simba. How is this overlooked? I genuinely have no idea how someone missed this. Masturbating Tarzan, fine enough. He's just moving his arm like Tarzan do. The fanfiction cup, barely. Someone could have missed that if they attended church regularly. But this is graphic. I don't even know if I could post this video without it getting age restricted now. I don't know what it is about this eBay listing, but it doesn't sit right with me. For one, look at how this picture is edited. Zazu off to the right looks like his picture was taken in a different room and then he was photoshopped in with the rest of them. Also, who is this? Can anybody tell me the name of the red elephant from The Lion King? I asked Google and Google said that he doesn't exist. If I'm remembering right, there are red elephants in The Lion King, but I don't remember if any of them talk or are even important characters. Maybe he's supposed to be Pumbaa, but I don't know how they can confuse him with a different animal. I mean, I guess there's Tantor, but he's from Tarzan, a completely different movie released 5 years later. Another observation I have is that the eyes on the Rafiki toy from the video are looking down, almost as if he's savoring the moment. But the eyes in the eBay listing are looking straight ahead. Of course, this could be explained by a painting error, but I think it means something a little more. Like I said, doing research on this particular toy was very difficult because there's only a few places it exists. The YouTube video, the blog, and the eBay listing. While writing this, I rechecked the blog and noticed something that I actually didn't see originally. There is a Kiara Smarties topper where she's playing with a butterfly that isn't included in the pictures on the eBay listing. This makes me think that the adult lion toy is actually a fully grown Simba, meaning that Rafiki is actually committing a sex crime on Kiara. Well, I dove a little farther into the listing to see that the seller is a person who calls themselves Planet Surprise based in Germany. When I was searching for other Disney Smarties toppers on eBay, I found many listings also from this Planet Surprise person. However, all the pictures seemed to include all of the characters together and there didn't seem to be any editing. So why does this Lion King set just seem so out of place? So I messaged them and asked some questions. I asked if the pictures on their page were of the full set, if Rafiki moves his arms up and down like in the video, and if they could provide some additional photos. After just a few days, I got a response simply saying, "Lol, yes, it is the same Rafiki figure like in the video, thank you very much." Because the response was as short as it was, I wanted to pry further, so I asked them if they had any additional info about the set. After another few days, I got another reply. This time actually giving reason as to why the set is a little difficult to come across. This time the response was hi. The set was produced by Nestle for their Smarties toppers in Germany in the late 90s, maybe 1996 or 1997. Thank you very much. Since both responses were short, I assume Planet Surprise was busy or didn't have much time to talk, so I didn't try to pry further. However, I was a little more satisfied by this response. I think that because the set was produced in and for Germany, it was most likely produced with some sort of license, meaning Disney probably didn't have much of a say in this design. Also, the date of around 1997 matches up with around the time Disney would have been promoting The Lion King 2 since it only came out a year later. I still think that the toy from the video was messed with in some way. On the blog, one of the pictures of the toy with Kiara in it was detached from Rafiki, so maybe she was removable or the toy just broke easy, and this person who shot the video positioned her to look that way, and also could have very easily messed with the eyes with a paint or a marker. Alrighty, you made it through another video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please like if you liked the video. Comment something if you have something that you want me to do a video about, and subscribe if you'd like more short essay style videos like this.